Hey Taurus, what's going on? Robin here with AriesFireTarot, guys. Welcome to my channel. So I've got the Witch's Tarot deck in my hands and I'm doing you guys your May 2021 bonus tarot card reading, and I was guided to do a message from future you for May. So this is going to be a video that you can pick up at any time. It doesn't have to specifically be in May. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a butterfly oracle card and anchor the reading with that. And then I'll pull a bunch of Witch's Tarot. Just depends on how many we need to do your reading. Just know that this is going to be for Taurus in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate right away with your sun sign, my advice is always to check out your moon sign. And if your sun and your moon are the same, I don't know what else to tell you, but sometimes, you know. Anyway, let's just keep on shuffling the Witch's Tarot here. I'm excited to do your reading for you guys, and I'm going to get started right away. I don't like to do huge, long intros. I think they're obnoxious. So let's see a butterfly oracle card for you guys. And like, I'm not sure how far in the future this is going to be, that your future self is coming back and saying, okay, this is what you have to look forward to or work on or whatever. But this is kind of interesting. So, okay, so I pulled this card, Heavenly Signs. So there could be some stuff going on for you guys that you're not quite catching. So this is going to be really important for you guys. You know, I've done this whole series, it was a couple years ago, on angel signs and how your spirit guides talk to you, because they can't exactly pull up to your house and grab a cup of coffee and, you know, chat things out with you. So you're being guided by your future self to pay attention to heavenly signs. And I'm actually just going to go on a pause and change the lighting because I think this is too weird. So hold on for a second. Okay, I hope that's better. But anyway, heavenly signs, you guys. I have a folder called Messages from the Universe, and there's another one. It's called Angel Signs, or All About Angels, or something like that. So you might want to check it out. Could be hugely beneficial. There could be things that you're just not aware of right now, and definitely your future self is coming back and saying right now, okay, there's things that you should be paying attention to. I'm not going to list off all the heavenly signs here right now because I think I've done like 20 videos on that. So this is really important to you guys. Like, this is the key moment. I'm going to write this down. So there's something pivotal going on in your life, okay? You've got the Emperor card here, and there's something that you could be doing right now that could affect the rest of your life, as far as building your home, maybe finding a partner if you don't have one already, you know, doing things to protect your future family. The Emperor, he is really all about building his fortune, not so much fame, but always with a recognition of generations to come. So there could be, I know I said I wasn't going to list them off, but feathers, there could be dreams, there could be angel numbers. Like, really do some research here, you guys. If you have a funny feeling that the room temperature changed, or you had like some weirdo dream or something like that, you got to start interpreting this stuff, especially if it's persistent, you know. If you have a dream that you can't forget, it's no longer a dream, it's a message. So you might want to interpret it. I like dream interpretation websites. Some people like to meditate on it or ask their higher self, but I think the dream interpretation sites are pretty cool. So I just had a hair stuck in my lipstick, which is gross. But anyway, so somebody's trying to flag you over, so you can get messages like where you should go next. Where's your new opportunity? Where is that person that you're supposed to meet? You know, your next job, your future. It looks like your future is at stake right now. Wow. What a card to pull. So I pulled the Death card. So The Death card is like something is imminent for you, okay? And something has to sort of dry up, deteriorate, and fall away in order for you to grab a hold of all of this, like the Emperor energy and the heavenly signs, okay? So the Death card is very ominous, and that could be why you guys are kind of ignoring signs if you're seeing them, because you're comfortable the way you are and you don't want things to change. So things can be very challenging for you right now. So I want to clarify out the Death card. The Death card is just saying this phase of your life basically needs to come to an end, because you're at risk of not fulfilling your future according to your future self. So this is like, you've probably gone past multiple signs and warnings, and now it's getting urgent, okay? This is why we're getting the Death card, okay? Look at the guy in the background. Here's your spirit guide, you know, and here's you riding on and ignoring everything, and your spirit guide's like, over here, hello, no, go this way, go this way, go this way. But you're going off into a potential void of lack, you know, and not meeting the right people. I'm seeing that there could be a little bit of stubbornness, you know, like really having your heart set on something, or your mind set on something, and like diligently ignoring the clues. So, okay. But it's like you guys are getting weaker and weaker. You've got the Page of Swords. So instead of continuing to battle against something that might feel a little bit creepy, again, you could have angels or ancestors visiting you. Sorry, guys. I did a video on my other channel, Oracle Rising, about how to tell if your ancestors are trying to communicate with you. And it can be such an incredibly scary and creepy feeling that many people do ignore it. They're like, no, I don't want any part of this. Like, why are the candles flickering? Somebody pass me the salt. You know, why do I smell cinnamon, or, you know, vanilla, or, you know, my grandmother's cologne or something like that. So it's like your resistance is flickering and fading. And then all these messages from your future you should start to come in here. But why are you even putting up a fight in the first place? Is it because you're scared? Or you don't trust that voice in your head or your gut, you know? I'm going to clarify that out again. This Page of Swords is, like, honestly, and I mean this with love, you guys, like, don't take it as an insult. This is like a weak excuse, okay? Look at this guy. He's trying to hold up that sword. He's certainly not any type of champion, you know, but he's like protesting, but it's like getting like, okay, almost to the point where, but the energy is off. It's like, I just can't fight anymore. But I think there's a different energy available to you where you could be a little bit more excited about what you see in your future, instead of like, I can't battle this anymore. I'm exhausted. So the Death card and the Page of Swords, I think that's a little bit of a concern, but I pulled the King of Pentacles over top of both of them. So this is basically the future that you're fighting. And I don't know why. And there's, you know, however many of you Taurus watching. So you might want to start asking yourself questions like, why are you fighting this? What is the problem? And identify that. Was there a failure in the past? You know, are you afraid of a future that doesn't look comfortable to you? It's completely different. You could be afraid of the voices. You could have experienced some sort of, like, I want to say bad haunting in the past, and it's really like scared you about listening to your guides, especially your future you, because this comes as a direct voice inside your head, but it's not your voice, and it's not really a voice, it's just words. So there is something within you that is blocking your progress to the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. So you need to sort it out. Maybe you want to try like automatic writing or do a meditation or have a conversation with your higher self, because your higher self already sees your most successful future you that is trying to come back and tap you on the shoulder and sort of shake you out of this fear and really sort of a half-hearted effort to fight back. And this is very confusing. This is probably really confusing for you as a Taurus, because you don't understand, like, why can't I give this my all? So there are things that are trapping you, and it could be, there's a book you guys might want to try reading. It's called 3 Magic Words. I can't remember the author. I got it off of Amazon a while ago. I think it was like $10 or whatever. You might even be able to get an audiobook. I never checked that, actually. And that talks about flags planted in your brain that are halting your progress. So there is some things you can do to release this, because it does look like that fork in the road is fast approaching. And if you don't decide, you're going to be stuck. So, whoops, you're going to be stuck a little while, you know, or maybe just stuck, you know, because that opportunity window might close for you. So, yeah, anyway. Interesting. So do your homework, Taurus, and I'll talk to you guys another time. Bye for now. Bye.